Welcome, everyone. In the energy arts, there's this central concept that each of us is a reflection of the cosmos, that we are our own small universe, if you will. Our energy field. The etheric field reflects our inside, what's going on inside of us. So the more positive our energy, our thoughts, the more powerful our energy field. Negative thoughts, habitual negative thoughts, are actually capable of creating, starting organic changes in the body. Think about that. So again, the more positive we are, the clearer and more powerful our energy field. Now, of course, we are affected by others, our relationships, people we work with, perhaps, family members. So sometimes we need to do a little cleanup. So that's what we're going to do right now. It's called Clearing the Small Universe. Believed to be originated by Bodhidharma, the legendary Buddhist monk of the 5th and 6th century. So we'll start by rubbing the hands, coming to a comfortable standing position. So this practice helps to purify our chi field, and is beneficial for all of the connective tissues, including the tendons. So comfortable distance with the feet. We bring the arms up, encircling the area of the chest as though you were holding the ball. So we're going to move the hands and the arms out in 4 different directions. Starting, the palms rotate outward, and this is effort here. So we're sinking very slightly in the legs as we push, the fingers active, reaching forcefully upward, and then we release. Coming up on the legs, and the hands return back to the center. And then we're going to rotate the palms up as though you were lifting something heavy. And again, that would cause a little more of a bend in the knees, right, with that effort. And then we relax, inhale, and return. Thirdly, we're going to push outward. Like you're pushing something very heavy, the legs strong in the earth. Release, the palms coming back into that neutral position at the chest, and finally pushing down, which opens up the spine, lifts the spine, and then coming back to the center. So we'll repeat that a few more times. Outward, pushing forcefully. So this is where we use our imagination, right? Effort, and then no effort as the hands return to the center. And then rotating up, we lightly sink the pelvis and the tailbone, lifting something heavy, and then releasing. The palms return back to the chest, checking that everything is nice and relaxed, and then pushing forward with the Laogong points of the palms. Again, that little bit of sinking, release as we come back to the center, inhaling, and finally downward as we exhale, and the spine gently lifts. Inhale back, outward. So notice I'm just sinking very, very lightly. The arms, the fingers, the hands are working, and then we release that work. Rotating up, lifting something heavy. The legs get dense and strong. Don't lift the shoulders. Shoulders stay down and relaxed. And thirdly, we push forward. So pushing something away. Clearing that small universe, that etheric field around our body. So we are feeling the release of that muscular effort, but here we are using our intention, something so heavy. Fingers are active, and then how can we release everything? Releasing that effort. Heavy lifting, and again, shoulders stay down, release as we inhale back. If you can coordinate the breath pattern, we're moving quite slowly initially to learn. Exhale and inhale, and then downward, gently lifting the spine, all the air out of the lungs, and inhaling back. Exhaling with the effort. Inhaling with the release. The spine is nice and long. Remember that the second move is that we go up, clearing that space above us, beyond, and returning back. And since we can't really push the arms in the back, so we sort of think about clearing the front and the back of the etheric field with that movement. And then we finish with the downward. Push, clear, release, inhale back up. One more repetition. Push, chin drawn back. Inhale. Up the tailbone and the pelvis gently sink as we open up the side body, and then return. Forward. Again, that little bit of sinking. Release. And once more pushing down. Feel that gentle lift of the spine. We dispel extra chi with the exhale, and then just drawing the hands into your center. Maybe closing the eyes and just visualizing the etheric field, your aura, the space around your body as cleared and purified. We accelerate the flow of fresh chi into the body. Good. So a little housekeeping practice for your energy field. You can practice that on a regular basis. Good work.